The dish to Durant. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in.
Really nice way to get your first bucket of the day.
Wall against Curry. And Wall kicks to Green. And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot two.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that. That's your only option.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, free throws are always better than a layup, so I'd agree with you there, Greg.
And that's good as he hits both of his shots. And here is Curry. Outside Gasol. Now here's Curry. Rebounded by Smart.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
Jordan, the pass to Smart. Curls it from outside. Smart's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Clark, they've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a little bit of cottonmouth here. Dry spell for sure.
Here's Durant. Buries the 20-footer. Durant's got his second bucket of the night.
And a really good way to start the game. He's a guy who, if he gets it going early, he's going to give you problems.
Wall dishes to Green. Rejected by Gasol. And they get it back. Just 5 to shoot. Jordan kicks to Green. And they call over the back here. Too much contact.
Yeah, nothing wrong with fighting for the rebound, but he gets nailed with the over-the-back call.
And, Greg, you know I was an offensive rebounder in my day. And I like that kind of aggressive play. But he's got to do a little better job of trying to get position earlier in that case.
That's a good point. Positioning is so vital when you're trying to rebound the basketball, and that's something that wasn't on display in that possession.
They really can't allow him too many open looks like that. I mean, that's just inviting trouble.
And it's good. Assisting on the play was Jordan.
You know, huge height advantage there, but because of the great body control, he's able to cancel it out.
Agreed. The body control essential in that situation. I mean, if you're giving up a bunch of height, then you better be able to manufacture things in the air.
Now here's Smart. Following the shot by Chris Paul. From deep, Green. Again, the miss by Green. First quarter of play. We're about 3 minutes in. Paul passes to Davis. And he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
Tell you what, he's not an easy guy to stop when he's got his sight on the rim.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher.
Did he just go chop there with that one-hand tomahawk slam?
Now Curry, following the miss by Draymond Green from deep. From 10 feet out, and Durant gets it to go. The assist by Curry. And it's 6 points for Kevin Durant.
And good passing, setting up a lot of these buckets right now, Kevin. That's been the key.
Dime-dropping delights is what I call it.
That's a nice pass. I will give you that one.
Yep, he's on the money, that's no doubt. And here is Durant, following Draymond Green's three. Gasol is screen on Green. Gasol with it. Now Green defending. Davis has the open look. Green with the rebound.
Most of the time, that shot will go down. Or the defenders have to make sure they tag him.
Dishes it to Smart. Outside, Wall. Green kicks to Green. Back to Green. That one drops for his second bucket. Mark him 2 for 4.
Not fazed at all by having a bigger defender on him down low. And I really thought he would be.
You know, at first glance, you wouldn't think that he'd be comfortable in that particular situation. But, boy, I tell you what, he didn't look like he was out of his element at all right there.
A baseline J. Not enough on that one as it misses.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
Jordan against Duncan. Back to Wall. Damian Lillard pulls it in. Outside Durant. And he jams it with authority.
And he placed that pass out in front of him and let him just run into it in rhythm.
Wall against Lillard. Now here's Wall. He's covered closely. And the wide open shot from Green. And good, coming off the assist by Wall. And it's 8 points for Draymond Green. Green's gotten 2 of his 3 attempts to fall from beyond the arc. And Durant, here we go.
And everybody out of the way. I mean, clear the lane. We've got some rims to rattle.
What a sensational play to get to the rack for the slam.
Strong interior move. Aggressive, assertive, and effective.
Yeah, the defender all over it.
Greg, he got him good there. I mean, that's why the shot was so far off.
The first one falls. Klay Thompson, he's checked in for Durant. Both free throws good from Green. There's 37 seconds left here in the opening quarter. There's the bucket. Good.
Another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively so far.
Yeah, and I think we're going to see them operating a lot of their offense from the interior today.
Now here's Wall. He hasn't scored yet. That I'm sure will change. Duncan with the block. Down low, here's Aldridge, and he stuffs it. What a pass to set him up.
And the lead goes right back. What a seesaw affair we've got going on.
This game's right there for the taking, but neither team can quite grab hold of it. Like a slippery bar of soap there. Somebody's got to take charge here.
And so, lots of score.
Ladies and gentlemen, dance team.
And so far, it's been a closely contested game as we get the second quarter up and going. Guys, what's your take on the home team so far?
You know, it's been a great display of team basketball here thus far.
5 guys, 5 fingers working as one. Just beautiful team basketball. Ball on display for these guys.
They've got Marc Gasol. Klay Thompson is out there with Davis. Then it's Chris Paul. And it's Curry. In at the 1 spot.
Marc Gasol at the line for 2.
And good on the second, so he makes them both. So it's the visitors now, trailing by 4. They've got Smart. Pierce out there with Pippen. Then there's Noah. And it's Oladipo in at the shooting guard. It's Pippen with the drive. Good work defensively by Gasol. Outside Curry. There's a good screen. He feeds it to Thompson. But they recover it. A shot by Paul. Nobody around. And the 3 off target. Smart dishes to Pippen. Smart kicks to Oladipo. Over to the left wing. And Chris Paul picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
And it's close, but, you know, didn't get on balance quick enough.
Yeah, and as quick as players are at this level, in this day and age, I mean, you've got to be perfect in your anticipation to draw the charge.
Durant's checked in for Thompson. And it's Oladipo with the jam.
And guys, that's one of the more basic plays in anybody's playbook, but not to mention also truly one of the best.
And Greg, the pick frees him up, and Clark, the dunk, caps it off.
Well, you know, for me, guys, it's all about positioning and anticipation on those screen plays, and they got it right there.
A nice shot by Gasol.
Just no chance for the smaller defender to block that shot.
He's really, really good at using his size to free himself up for those mid-range jumpers. A master at it.
Curry against Westbrook. Back to Pierce. Takes the three. Good on the shot. Pierce has got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for three.
A great assist. Nice work from Russell Westbrook.
Gasol setting the pick for Paul. Shoots from the elbow. Again, the miss by Paul.
And good defense there to play up and get a hand in the face.
Well, he's got a tough mindset. He's confident as a defender. And when you combine those two things, it makes it real hard to score on him.
That one drops. He ties it up.
Russell Westbrook at the line for two.
And that drops, so they now lead by one. Second quarter of play with around 2 minutes gone so far. Curry kicks to Paul. And it falls over the rim and in. Paul's got his first points of the night. Mark, 8 lead changes now, and we're still just in the first half.
You know, both teams showing a lot of resilience, I think. Coming back, back and forth, back and forth.
That reminds me of a song.
Yeah, Kevin, that's Cameo, to be exact. And I'm not sure I've seen a game with more lead changes this early.
And Oladipo, here we go. And he uses both hands to jam it in.
Went for the two-hander on that slam. That's where the weight room comes into play, Kevin.
I think some urgency from him there.
I think he's sensing that this is a critical time in the game, fellas. Yeah, maybe a change of the game plan right now, looking at some different sets because of the matchup.
Yeah, I agree with you because they're looking to tweak things to maybe get those matchups working in their favor.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Westbrook can't get it to go.
Good little two-man action there, but they just can't get the shot to fall.
Yeah, but that was a beauty. Good-looking shot, well-executed play. I wouldn't be surprised to see them go back to it.
It's stolen by Oladipo. Smart passes to Green. Good, and Smart gets the assist. Green's got 8 points.
Excellent ball movement there, guys.
And that's keyed this run. Passing it with purpose. The D hasn't been able to keep up.
The wide open look for Durant. Used the shot fake to create the angle, but couldn't get it to fall. Coach is liking Clark what he's seeing from his offense.
And shoot, why wouldn't he? I mean, guys, they're filling it up with ease, executing, getting quality shots. I mean, this is fun to watch.
And guys, they've put the defense on the defensive.
6 on the shot clock. Jordan kicks to Smart. Westbrook with the steal. And here we go with Westbrook running it up the court. And that one's good. Durant.
That is such good work to make this a one-possession game. Terrific steal to get it all started.
And it's one thing to get the steal, but to so alertly turn it into a transition opportunity, even better.
And now we can see them really working it inside.
Yeah, Clark, quality looks at the rim. That's fueling this run.
And Westbrook gets it to go.
They have repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid dividends.
And with as many points as they've gotten in the paint, you know, they haven't had to do much work on the perimeter.
And here's the fast break. And there's Dirk Nowitzki on the assist by Westbrook.
Wow, that's a really smooth finish.
That's why we and they always love seeing him at the end of those breaks. He makes it look fun and easy.
Jordan dishes to Oladipo. Outside, Green. To the left wing. 5 on the clock. Smart misses.
That's a shot he's got to hit. You don't get many looks better from that range.
And the shot is good from Nowitzki.
Boy, the fast break has really been good to him here, and they're clicking in transition.
Yeah, 3 of their last 5 scores have come from fast break opportunities. They have made the most of their chances.
And Oladipo kicks to Smart. Back to Oladipo. And there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line. It's on Kevin Durant. And he makes the first.
Outstanding foul shooting in this game. And that confidence can be infectious. They're taking care of business on the charity stripe.
Oladipo hits them both. There's 42 seconds left in the second quarter. And the basket is good. Got it to go through on the contact, so a free throw coming up. A great opportunity for a three-point play. Here's Oladipo. He's got 8. On the wing, Green. Lots of room. The rebound by Harden.
There's no getting around the simple fact that that's a shot he has to knock down.
Thompson with the bucket.
Really not hard to see why they're giving up points on this run. I mean, they've just given them too many looks inside.
Yeah, and usually when a team goes on a run like this, it's because they are getting too many opportunities on the inside. Make them beat you from deep.
Harden against Green. Harden outside. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
Yeah, he went for a little extra on that one.
Well, he usually doesn't finish soft, obviously. You know, he can when necessary, sure, but not that time.
Not when you can throw it down like that.
Yes, sir.
And that concludes the first half. The West up by 6. We're going to step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start of the third quarter after our halftime. Well, both sides have assessed what they need to do over the break in halftime. We'll see now if one can pull out a way here in the third.
What a performance from Durant here. He has 12 points, and he's able to come up with 1 steal, too.
You know what? He's been a difference maker defensively today, Clark. He's disrupted more plays than the stat sheet will show.
We've got Durant. Marc Gasol is out there with Davis. Then there's Stephen Curry. And it's Paul in at the 2. That's Steve Kerr's 5 as we get into the second half. Left side Gasol. Paul outside. They grab their own miss.
Boy, with an open look like that, he is so gifted. Man, you've got to play better defense. Eventually, he's going to make you pay.
Yeah, you can see he's still in rhythm, even though he misses that one. Almost always deadly. When he's that open.
Guys, some great passing from him.
Yeah, it makes it tough for the defense to chase that ball around when it moves that crisply all over the court.
Yeah, everybody's touching it, and you're starting to see the assists pile up because the rhythm is on display offensively.
Oladipo goes in. It's stolen by Davis. And now here's Durant. The
And that's how the coach would draw it up on the fast break from start to finish.
Yeah, and what a finish it was, guys. Really nicely done.
That Kia Slam Cam replay really gave you a good look at the action.
Way too many shots in close, and he's got to get his guys to cut that down in terms of points in the paint.
Clearly the reason for the timeout, Greg. I mean, he wants his guys to toughen up inside and start protecting the rim.
Smart with the ball. Curry meets him. Nice shot by Smart. Smart's got 7.
Great way to start the half. Easy layup against some soft D.
Smart's gone 3 for 5 from the field. Third quarter of basketball. We're about a minute and a half in. Curry passes to Davis, and he slams it one-handed.
Tell you what, he can do a lot more damage to that rim than that when he wants to.
And you know, Clark, with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one.
Me too.
Well, I'll tell you what, I'm glad he didn't, because otherwise we'd probably have a 45-minute delay here if he shattered the backboard.
Pierce against Paul. Shot from 12. Hits the front of the rim and out. Here's Westbrook. The shot is off. Paul with the defensive effort. Outside Curry.
Foul. Scotty, that's his first personal foul.
Gasol, a screen on Westbrook. Kicks it to Davis. 5 to shoot. Shot from the wing. Off the left rim and out. Outside Westbrook. Good, and Smart gets the assist.
I tell you what, it's almost like stealing to watch how he plays the game from this seat.
Paul against Westbrook. Inside. Durant. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket's good. He'll go to the line. Dirk Nowitzki, he's checked in for Marc Gasol. Now Westbrook. It's Pippen on the wing. 3 minutes gone now in the third quarter.
Scotty, that's his third personal foul.
Here's Curry. And it's slammed in by Davis.
Boy, he's just dangling from the rim after sending it through there.
You can see which team now has the swagger, Clark, right now.
Yeah, it's with them.
And guys, that swagger can backfire because you don't want to get your opponent a little too riled up. Even though there's a height disadvantage, he's still able to go up and over his man.
Well, he's fearless. I mean, there's nothing that concerns him. No matter what the matchup is, he's a guy that doesn't back down. He's beyond being intimidated.
And now only one away from being in the penalty.
Yep, the next one puts them on the line, so they've got to be careful the rest of the way.
James Harden, he's checked in for Chris Paul.
He's been one of their more reliable options today, guys. I mean, his shooting has led them to this lead.
Pierce dishes to Westbrook. Right through the D for the layup. Westbrook's got 4 points in the quarter.
They've raised their field goal percentage just above 50% here. They actually look like a totally different team than what we saw in the first half. Much better execution offensively.
At the elbow, it's Noah. The kick out to Pierce. The three-pointer, no good. 1:53 left in the third. Durant with it. He's picked up by Pippen. Kept alive. Here's Davis. And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot 2. This is his first free throw of the game. The first free throw is good.
At the line, Anthony Davis.
So he makes 1 of 2 as the second one misses. It's Pippen with a drive. At the elbow, it's Smart. Back to Pippen. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
Yeah, the officials didn't need to talk that one over. It was obvious.
He's off on the second. 1:30 left in the third quarter. And the foul on Marcus Smart. That's his third foul so far. Bonus situation in effect, so we'll head to the free throw line for 2. And the first one drops.
Klay Thompson taking 2 shots.
And so Thompson nails both of them.
They've already picked up a number of fouls here, and they're in the penalty. Not a good sign. They need to focus on moving their feet, keeping their hands up, and defending without fouling.
They're going to turn it over. They couldn't get it in bounds that time.
Just a total loss of concentration right there.
And, Greg, if they continue to make those kinds of mistakes, then this game could turn even more south on them and sour.
Lillard, right side. Outside Aldridge. Passes it to Duncan. Outside Aldridge. It's Harden with the drive, and it's in off the backboard. Harden's got 7.
And that's sort of been the story here today, hasn't it?
And that one goes out of bounds.